Access Radio, the future of radio and podcast. No limit to what we do.
Access Radio, WIAX, the future of radio and podcast. No limit to what we do.
You know what? I'm still we 3 months in, and I'm still not ready to see my face. I was like, oh my God, there I go. Anyway, hello everybody, and thank you guys for tuning in to the Lola Shae Show. I'm your host, Lola Shae, and we are here on iaccessradio.com. There's no limit to what we can do over here on iaccess.com, and you will find a great many wonderful shows outside of my own. We have the Unlimited Weekend Podcast, we have the Vieira Experience, we have Southern War Podcast, we have Behind Enemy Lines on Saturdays with my boy Briggs, Gatekeeper. We have Music Buff Radio. Shout out to Music Buff Radio. Music Buff Radio celebrated their 5th annual Artist Appreciation Barbecue this weekend, so I would like to give them a great shout out. It was an awesome situation, great vibes, great people. Shout out to Starlight the Comedian and Worldorama for coming through. It was great way to spend the 4th with family and friends. So it was cool. And once again, I want to give them a shout out. So I don't know what is going on. Did Jesus come back and I missed it? Because it feels like actual hell outside. So I need to know that I missed the rapture, because I'm just gonna, I don't know. I don't know what I would do if that's the case. But it's supposed to be 82 degrees today. It feels like 182 degrees today. Humidity is in the 80s, which means it's unbearable. Good evening, Vonnie Jones. Shout out to you. It's just hot, uncomfortably hot. I can take heat, but I don't really like the humidity. I don't like the sticky, the sweat doesn't dry off nature of it all. So to those people who love this kind of weather, kudos to you. I mean, I'm usually always cold, complaining about being cold, layering up, but it's officially sundress season. No, I have on jeans because it's cold in the air conditioning, but it's still sundress season. Abby says it's hot as I don't know outside. Exactly. Just hot for no damn reason, basically. So with heat indexes reaching into and past the 100-degree mark, it's very, very important to stay hydrated, stay out the sun, and check in on your elderly and young people who are most susceptible to heat stroke in this kind of weather. I myself get heat stroke, so I can't be in the sun too long, or I start feeling lightheaded and dizzy, slightly nauseous, and next thing you know, you're picking me up off the ground. So I try to avoid the extremes, too hot and too cold, I don't know. Some would say, well, what good are you? I don't know. The jury's still out on that one. But yes, please check in on your peoples. Stay hydrated in this heat. And if at all possible, avoid direct sunlight. We melanated folks. I'm not going to tell us to do the sunscreen, even though it does help. Even melanated people can benefit from using sunscreen. So, and if you're above a certain complexion, you definitely benefit from using sunscreen. I don't know if you guys can tell, but I got the crazy tan so far this year. And I don't know, just looking forward to fall. My favorite time of year is fall and spring. So y'all can really have summer and winter. It's just too hot and too cold, respectively, for me. So, let's see. Okay, so I do have a little video that I love. I like finding these videos. I do. They tickle me. I'm online all the time anyway. I come across these videos and now I get to share them with y'all. So I found this video and I'm going to play it and then we're going to come back and chat about it real quick. I thought it was funny. First of all, truthful, second of all, and guys, I don't think y'all realize how important your behavior is these days. I know y'all don't really pay attention to stuff outside of your sphere of influence, and you don't really tend to notice, stuff going on in other countries. But there's a whole "to hell with men" movement going on, and it is spreading, and quickly. It is a pro-celibacy, pro-abstinence, anti-dealing with men for any reason movement. And I don't want to be the crazy lady woo, screaming on the soapbox at the train station that the end is near. But fellas, the end is near. Please pay attention. But yeah, because I love y'all. I love men. I do. I sometimes don't like you guys, but I love y'all. And with that being said, I want to see you guys in happy, healthy, productive, fulfilling relationships through the whole of your life. Whether that means polygamy, whether that means monogamy, whether that means being an honest player, because I respect honest players. If you're going to tell her the truth and she's still going to go for it, more power to you. But if you're going to lie and connive and manipulate to get the draws, then you're a whole piece of crap. I'm so sorry. And you're going to find your pool rather dry in the coming years. See my tan, you guys? It's ridiculous. I mean, it's beautiful, but it's ridiculous at the same time. Anyway, as soon as Al is ready, he can pull that up for you guys, and then we'll come back and chat about it.
Blood in his stool once told me that women are naturally inclined to submit to men, but it was funny because he was dating my best friend at the time, and I knew for a fact that if he would have submitted soapy washcloths to the crack of his ass, he wouldn't have left skid marks in my friend's bed Tokyo drifting through her sheets. But that's not what this is about. He cited nature. Talk about some gorillas do it. Men, that don't work, because the majority of females in nature fuck clean over y'all. Tarantulas, 100 times your size, might snack on your dumb ass after her nut. Praying mantises, when they suck on your scalp, don't say nothing. Gotta pay to play. Bees, endophallic separation. What does that mean? Dickless carcass, laid out, used up. Water. That's what they look like. And I feel like we need to bring that to humanity. I like that. I want that. That's what I want. So a nigga with doo-doo breath and blood in his stool once told me that women are naturally inclined to submit to men, but it was funny because he was.
I'm sorry. First of all, TMI on the blood in the stool. He needs to get that checked out as soon as possible. First of all. Second of all, I love nature shows. And all of those things are true. Bees lose their whole penises. So do octopuses, by the way. Or octopi, whatever we're calling them. Yeah, they will just, rather than get killed, post nut clarity is a mother effer when it comes to certain animals. And then, men love to quote specific animals like lions, right? And be like, oh, the lion is the king of the jungle. Actually, it's the savannah, not the jungle. The ape is the king of the jungle, and he loves his wife and is very affectionate towards her. But that's not what we're discussing right now. Right now, we're talking about the lions. They like to bring up the lions because one male, bunch of females, they feel like that is the life. That is the life. But what they don't realize is that when the male is unable to perform for said females, the females will bite his balls off. Yeah. Gnaw his balls off. Yep. And of course, he doesn't really make it past that, and then they find themselves another male. So, there's pros and there's cons. Okay. Tammy Hayes says crazy. It's true. Okay, so my two favorite things nowadays, Vonnie Joe's LMAO. Of course, seriously, this is true. This is true stuff. Okay, anglerfish. Oh my God, anglerfish completely absorb their mates. So he just becomes a part of her. Like he ceases to be his own self and becomes a part of her until she just completely absorbs him into her body. Fascinating stuff. Okay, now, of course, there are examples of women not. Are we having another earthquake? I'm concerned anytime it starts to rumbling. So if I noted it first, then exclusive. But I don't think we have trains that close here. I think we had another earthquake. Anyway, that was not planned. I don't have that in my notes at all. But there was some serious rumbling going on a second ago. And of course, Al went to go check because I wasn't the only one who felt that. We up here in the Bronx, so they didn't feel anything the last time, and I felt like my house was gonna fall down. So, completely off topic, but not because, duh. Anyway, so when he comes back and I find out that I'm tripping, I'm okay with tripping, okay? I'm okay with that. I'm not okay with earthquakes. No, not okay with earthquakes. Okay, so yeah. Okay. I'm so sorry, you guys. I'm really distracted right now. We wasn't supposed to be doing no exclusives, no breaking news. I actually have a graphic for the last earthquake that we had. What? I don't know. Okay, so I still got to get home in case there was one. And then that would be 2 in the last 3 months or 4 months, whatever. Anyway, too many for us to be. Oh, okay. You guys. So the guy upstairs is moving furniture or something, rumbling around up there, making my nerves bad. So, okay, my peoples know that I freaked out the first earthquake, so I don't know how I would take a second one. I'm not ready for it. I'm not ready at all. He said I'm not biting anybody's balls off either. Well, no. But I do think that if that was a threat, we might get some better behavior out of some of these fellas. Like, if they thought they might get eaten afterwards, especially if they didn't do a good job. I think that would be a motivating factor with some of these individuals out here. All right, as y'all can tell, I have way too much fun. Way too much fun with this mess right here. I'm telling you. But okay, so where was we at? No, I'm not even going there. That was too much after the fake earthquake. So in my Girls Like Sports segment, shout out to Sha'Carri Richardson for floating in the first. She just floats when she runs. I love it. It's awesome. She floated into a win in the 4x 100-meter relay out in Paris, showing people why you should never, ever, ever count a person out. And that where there is a will, there is a way. And the young lady is fast. We can't deny that. We can't pretend otherwise. She's a bad mama jamma on that track, okay? And shout out to her. Shout out to all the people like her. I love the perseverance. I love the determination. I love the hell with what you guys are saying. I'm gonna do me. The laser focus that's necessary to accomplish that. I respect that. So you'll hear a lot of Sha'Carri Richardson, a lot of Asia Brooks, a lot of Angel Reese breaks Candace Parker's double record in her rookie year, which is impressive. So just look for those records to get broken and broken and broken again, because that's what we're doing. We clearing out all the old, making room for the new. Shout out to the young ladies out here doing their thing on the basketball courts. Not WNBA ladies, my LGPA ladies. I don't even know if I said that right. But anyway, the golf ladies, the tennis ladies, the basketball, the baseball, or is it softball for the ladies, right? We're going to have to work that out. But then again, I played both, and softball it is, ma'am. Softball it is, because your hand will love you for it. That ball flying 90, 100 some odd miles an hour and hitting that glove, it's not enough cushion for them hard-ass balls. So soft balls it is, for sure. At least on the field. Bronny James broke his ankles. Okay, he didn't break his ankles. I had to go back and read it again because I was like, he broke his fucking ankles for real? No, they shook his ass a couple of times. Broke those ankles on his debut at basketball camp. But still expecting great things from him. I don't know. I'm gonna be watching Bronny quite closely. I'm still concerned after he had a heart attack at 18. I mean, who's not gonna be? But I'm sure that he's gonna take very good care of himself. His trainers, his coaches, everybody's gonna be looking out for him, and I'm pretty positive his dad has his best interest in heart. So I look forward to seeing great things from him. You should not let anything hold you back from doing what you feel is right for you. I want to say that. No. You know what? I be wanting to say certain stuff, right? But then when I think, because I think kind of fast sometimes. But so when I think about it, before I say it, if I have the opportunity to do so, I be like, I don't think I want to say that. Because I don't want to say that, I'm hoping his father has his best interest at heart. Like most parents are supposed to have their children's best interest at heart. But that is not always the case. Some of these parents are living vicariously through their children. I can't say that about LeBron, so don't be trying to throw up nothing. LeBron is living vicariously through LeBron, okay? He's still living his best life right now. So I really am not talking about him specifically, but I do notice that a lot of parents don't necessarily take into consideration what the kids want to do, what the kids' thoughts process is on a certain particular thing. It's about what they want and how they see things working out. And sometimes that's good, and a lot of times that's not good. And it brings resentment from the kids. I'm not saying to let them just run amok, because I don't even think that, after being your parent's parent for 17, 18 years, that letting go is hard. They don't even tell you about that. They don't tell you how hard it is to stay out your kids' business and mind your business and let them work it out, let them make the mistakes, let them go through whatever it is that they have to go through to get through it, to get to where you are at the time, because you did dumb shit. I guarantee it. I guarantee when you were their age, you were dumb. And sure, everybody wants to say, oh, I didn't do that, I wasn't like that. But if I ask your mom, I'm sure she'll tell me different. If I ask your dad, I'm positive, grandma, they all got different stories, okay, from the story that you have about how life was when you were coming up. Okay, so right about those young adults. Yes, Abby. I mean, yes, as parents, you go through the different stages with your kids, and you're like, okay, soon as you think you got the hang of this stage, here we go in another one. And then you get in another one and it's like, oh, Lord have mercy. And you fight and you struggle and then you start to get the hang of that stage and then it's on to the next one. And there's no instruction manual for any of it. So yeah, you kids out there that might be happy, please take it easy on your parents. Like, there are no instruction manuals. And if you happen to be the first and the second kids, there's no I did this before, so I know how to do it. No, this is the first time. This is the first child. I didn't have a child before. I had you. I have you now. We're working this out. We're figuring it out together. So shout out to all the parents. Shout out to all the children. Shout out to the children who became parents and had to become adults that way. Yeah, and shout out to the adults that grew up because of their children, like me. At least a little bit, because I think part of my youthful essences is that I'm still a big ass kid. So, and I'm gonna stay that way. So don't expect me to grow up anytime soon. No. I plan on growing up very, very slowly. Thank you, in case you was wondering. Okay, so after that. Oh, please look out for the new variants in COVID. Okay, they're out there. COVID is still out there, people. People are still being hospitalized. As a matter of fact, the hospitalization rates that they're checking weekly, they check these rates weekly, has gone up to 181 hospitalizations per week. That's a lot of people going to the hospital every week. Every week, 181 people go to the hospital for COVID. That's a lot of people, okay? And then who said that they went as soon as they felt symptoms? Who said that they went immediately? They could have been spreading it. The people are back to work. People are not social distancing. The businesses are telling you not to wear masks now. So please be careful. I'm not going to tell you to wear a mask. I'm not going to tell you to social distance. I'm going to tell you to drink some orange juice. Lots. Get you some vitamin C in your soul. Get you some black seed oil in your soul. Get you some lemon juice. Get you some stuff. Strengthen your immune system and your body. And it'll make it easier for you to fight off whatever it is that you might get. Genetically modified or not. Okay, 2 words. Okay, so yeah, all right. As you know, this is my first day back. We've been out for what, 3 weeks? Whew, that's a long time. Okay, so it was a lot of vacations going on, and we got to take vacations because that is a mental health thing. Okay, vacations are a mental health thing. You have to pay attention to and maintain proper mental health. Okay, it's important because you can look good and feel bad. It's very easy. It's very, very easy. You can look bad and feel good, but take care of yourself. Your physical health, your emotional health, and your mental health. Please take care of yourself. So we all were on vacations. I was on vacation. And then I came back from vacation, and then Al was on vacation. So you had 3 weeks. So that means y'all were all on vacation. You didn't have to be bothered with me for 3 weeks. But there were people who tuned into the repeats that were playing. And I know who you are. And I have cash prizes for those people. Yep. So we will post in the future, probably next week, who is getting a cash prize and how much the cash prize is. Looking forward to that. We did do Hustle Yard Comedies, Harlem Comedy Club's comedy, Rollo Lolita's comedy show on the 3rd. Shout out to Rollo Lolita. It was epic, okay? And it was filmed, so I'm looking very much forward to showing you guys clips of the show. We had a lot of great comedians. I saw 2 that I liked very, very, very much. And everybody else had me cracking up anyway. Like, the 2 had my stomach hurting very, very, very much. And then everybody else still was funny. They came from all over the country. We had them from Detroit. We had them from LA. We had them from, where else? A young lady was from Philly. A young lady was from Memphis, I think it was. But they came from all over, and they showed up and they showed out. It was very nice. Full house, great food, great drinks, strong ass drinks. And you have and you know, shout out to Harlem Comedy Club. I see y'all hustle 2 drink minimum, so I had to get my drink on whether I liked it or not. Those drinks were strong. That's all I'm saying. So shout out to them. Yeah, but I want to say some things about vacations. Because we all need to do vacations. We need to travel, see different things. You'll stop believing the lies that people tell you if you travel more. Because you'll start to see for your own self that that's not exactly true. The world is not overpopulated. It's not. If you leave from New York, you find out very fast that it's empty. It's trees. Lots and lots and lots and lots of trees. But overpopulated with people? No. Everybody want to live piled up on top of each other in certain areas, leaving all of the rest empty as hell. Okay? So, and you'll see that if you travel at all. You'll be like, trees and power lines, trees and power lines. You ain't seen no people in an hour, 2 hours. Next rest stop, 200 miles. Yeah, it's nobody out there. Nobody. Okay? So stop believing the hype. Go, travel, experience things, create memories with your loved ones, your family members, your friends. Make sure your friends are your friends before you travel with them, though. Make sure you spend adequate amount of time with the people that you travel with so that you know that you can tolerate each other for long periods of time. Do not go on vacation with somebody that you usually go on overnight excursions for, and then suddenly you decide you want to go on a week-long vacation with somebody, and they get on your last nerve the whole damn trip. Don't do that. Don't do that. Okay? Don't do that. So, with my vacation, I would like to do another review. You know, I love reviews. I want to get like Keith Lee in them. Okay? Don't go. Don't go. Because it sucked really bad. Okay. So, I went up to the Poconos. Very quick, short, not too far. In case I got to run back home. Wasn't too far. So, went up to the Poconos. Wanted to do one of the largest. Keyword when vacationing. All inclusive. That's what you want. You want all inclusive. Pay one price, do all the stuff. That's what you want. You don't want the nail salon version of vacationing where it's a la carte. Everything is added on. You be broke. You don't even have to be broke when you left, but you will be broke when you come back. So don't do that. Just try to like book ahead in advance. Use the booking sites. They have cheaper rates. Sometimes check the rate at the hospital, at the hotel that you're going to be staying at. Check the amenities at the hotel. Check the surroundings of the hotel. You don't want to be stuck in a town with nothing to do, stuck in this hotel, okay? Make sure you get your itinerary together before you leave. Know what you're going to do. Know how your time is going to be spent in advance. Trust me, it takes the stress away. Okay? A lot of the stress. Not all of the stress, of course, but a lot of the stress. Okay? And if you invite somebody on a vacation and you like, I want you to come on my vacation with me, then that kind of means that it's on you, the stuff. Don't be trying to take people on vacation so they can help you pay for shit. Then you shouldn't be going on vacation. You should stay your ass home. Okay? Okay. So yeah. So Poconos. Poconos is not a vacation spot. Poconos is Poconos is a retirement area. It is a honeymoon area. They got some stuff you could do with the kids, little kids. Like Great Wolf Lodge is for little kids. I actually took my kids to Great Wolf Lodge a few years ago. Found out the hard way, it's for little kids. My kids were like preteens at the time. Bored as hell. After they ran through that indoor water park, there wasn't much else for them to do. And that means they got on my last nerve. Not much of vacation for me. So, yeah. But went to Camelback and Kalahari lodges this trip. Mainly because Camelback, well, camels exist in the desert. And it was hot like a desert. And it was sunny. Not a lot of shade, not a lot of tree cover. You just walking around out there in the hot, bearing straight sun, cooking yourself. The pictures are deceptively misleading. It seems like it's so much going on, and when you get there, you're like, nah. So I got my zip line on again. I like zip lining. It's very adventurous for me, anyway. And we did the indoor water park at so there's an outdoor and an indoor water park at Camelback, but both of those, no. So we went to Kalahari, which was a much better look, much better vibe. People in there was cool. It was nice. So I would recommend Kalahari over Camelback all day. Oh well, Camelback, do better. Put some trees up or something. People walking around baking in the hot sun, trying to find a mountain coaster. Anyway, all inclusive Expedia itinerary. That's my note for vacations. Okay, so historic tourist attraction loses $170,000 in donations after they tell people they don't want them throwing money in the fountain. They want them to go cashless. I think this cashless thing is getting a little out of control. We know y'all are trying to get us all ready for the mark of the beast, but we're not ready. We're not ready for the mark of the beast. You keep that shit. We're not ready. I don't want to go cashless. I like cash. I like to know exactly how much money I spent, exactly how much money I have left. Okay? I like it. I like it a lot. I don't like the hidden fees. I don't like the you want to add on costs. I don't like how Amazon Prime be stealing my money out my account 2-3 times a month. I don't like none of that. I don't like it. It's more options for shenanigans and effery when you are not in direct control of your money. Somebody else is. And now the government can just go in and wipe your bank account when they feel like it. Digital currency. No. I'm going to be like a recluse, like in my not smart car with my dumb phone and my dumb house because I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like this new stuff. I don't like any of it. Keep it. Keep all that shit. Trying to force me into the matrix. I'm trying to get out the matrix, and y'all trying to force us further into the matrix, and I don't appreciate it. So there you go. And that's what you get, because tapping your card to make a wish in the wishing well is not the same. It's not the same. What's the little girl gonna do? She gonna tap her card to throw her penny in the wishing well to make her wish? Come on now, make it make sense. And then you actually have other businesses. There are a bunch of businesses that do. Matter of fact, Camelback is cashless, which makes sense for not getting robbed. That's like the only thing I think it makes sense for. It makes sense for not getting robbed, but it does not make sense for anything else. Like, what if I can't log on? What if my internet is wonky up here in these mountains and I can't log on to buy my ticket to get on the ride? Then what? No, I disagree with cashless and driverless and all of that. Less. Moralless. Okay, so they're getting rid of single-use bottles in the hotel. Yeah, we're still on vacation. Single-use bottles in the hotel have pretty much become iconic. But as we have been grappling with the whole fast fashion and with Amazon contributing to the massive landfills everywhere, with people just buying things in one-time use and throwing it away, it's not good for our environment. It's not good for the economy. Even it's killing us slowly but surely. They're finding out you can't drink the bottled water. The chemicals is leaching into the water. They're using the wrong plastic for edible stuff and non-edible stuff. They got it backwards. Like, they got everything backwards, but we're falling for it at a detriment, at our own detriment. So I just want I don't know what we can do. I don't know what the alternative is going to be. Bring your own damn shampoo and lotion stuff. I always do. Sure. The lady was like, they're not going to have those after a while. I was like, I don't never use them shits. I take them home and give them to people. But I don't use them. They dry my skin out. I need my moisturizing and my moisturizer. See, there it goes again. He moving furniture up there. Rumbling in the city. Listen, they got me shook from the last earthquake. Absolutely shook. Okay, because what are we doing with earthquakes in New York? And then they talking about 4.5, 5.3s. Those is California numbers. That's not no New York. Wait a minute. And then they want to pop up faults out of nowhere. I'm concerned. Oh, shoot. Okay, so now for my Up in Smoke segment. Up in Smoke. I don't know. I know it's a graphic. It'll pop up when it pops up. Listen, I made the graphic myself. I made the intro myself. I make the little things myself. I had no idea what I was doing before I started this. So it's a serious learning curve. I thank you guys and appreciate y'all for bearing with me and not giving me too much negative feedback. It's very different being a part of a group, a collective, and having somebody else come up with the topics and you just talking about whatever it is that they're talking about, to you being the one to have to think of what you guys might want to hear about.
and what might be relevant, what works, what doesn't work. So again, it's a work in progress, and we're working. We're working. So this week's train, first of all, my Up in Smoke segment is brought to you by Crooklyn Cannabis Company. Shout out to them. Love you always, regardless to how high I get. Okay. So, Wedding Cake, or Triangle Mints number 34, is a indica dominant hybrid made by crossing Triangle Kush and Animal Mints. I don't even know where they... Okay, so after you get the Triangle Kush and you get Animal Mints, how do you come up with Wedding Cake after that? Like, Wedding Cake is not minty, and it's not really cushy either. Anywho's in, right? So, okay, in Canada, this strain is called Pink Cookies. In a plastic bag? Okay, I'm sorry. It produces euphoric effects and it's got a tangy profile, and it helps with insomnia, pain, and anxiety, which I honestly don't know why they keep putting anxiety on there, because most weeds make you slightly anxious. Like, so if you have like paranoia, don't smoke that shit. I'm telling you right now, don't do it. You're going to be twitching. You're going to be tweaking, thinking somebody is calling your name. Don't think that I'm telling you these things so that you can run out and go smoke them. I'm telling you so you know which ones not to mess with, so you know which ones to go and get, so you leave the rest of that shit alone so you don't have no problems. I don't want you to have no problems. I want you to be happy and healthy and joyful. That's what I want for all of you. I wish all that for all of you guys. Anyway. Just noting how big my hand is. Anyway. I'm pulling my basketball, though. It came in handy. Punch somebody in the face, too. But, anyway. Comes in at 24% THC, which is a little high, so don't play no games. All right, I know these kids are smoking 30s and 40s and 50s. Somebody came up with an 80. Why would you want an 80%? Like, do you want your brain cells to function properly or nah? That's all I'm trying to find out. Some people want to be dead-headed. I do not. I always like to say, got things to do. Okay? So I can't be all up on there like that. But it has been known to help with insomnia because it's the indica in the couch, put you to sleep, and loss of appetite. So it gives you the munchies. I love weed that gives me the munchies, okay? Any kind of weed that gives me the munchies is good weed to me, okay? I'm gonna just say that. So, I always manage to skip past the parts where we're supposed to have these music videos. They be cued, they be waiting, and then I run my mouth, and I need like a light to come on. It says, boop, video time, because I just be wanting to make sure I get all my topics in, that I don't have too much space in between my conversation, that I respond to my chat. Love you guys in the chat, always. I seen some new names in there today as well. Thank you guys for tuning in. Appreciate you. I hope you enjoy the show. I hope that you come back and tune back in again all the time. And in case you guys, from the first episode, I wish for this show to be an interactive experience for both of us. I know you guys like seeing your comments. I know you like being a part of the show because I like having you as part of the show. So we're going to continue with that. We're going to continue with our topics. I would like to start incorporating some skits, some sketches, some some other entertainment stuff. I kind of, in my head, know what time it is, like from 7:30 to 8:30, without having to, like, stalk the clock like that. So I can now start doing other stuff because I know where all of the stuff goes. So I'm not going to get producer of the year anytime soon, but I'm having a lot of fun. So that's what matters. That's what matters. That I'm enjoying myself. I'm making memories for me to look back on and be like, yes, I did that and it was fun doing it. I met a lot of cool people. I made a lot of friends and I learned a lot. So if all those things are true, I'm good. Now, like I said, if it's just me talking to myself, I do that anyway. But I'm very grateful for all of you guys that do tune in. I am extra grateful for everybody who responds in the chats. Hi, Tyrone Green. How are you? Shout out to you guys on the Behind Enemy Lines podcast. Awesome guys. Awesome show. I like popping in there. I'm going to pop up on their butts one more time. So, yes, please check them out. They're also on iaccessradio.com, and you can find them on Saturdays. Yes, so hit that like button. Please share if you feel like it. I would appreciate it. And subscribe to iaccessradio.com so that, and if you hit that notification bell, they'll let you know when my show is coming on. So that would be cool too. So you won't miss anything. So I don't know. I just want to say, before we go to our videos, that good things come to those who hustle, chase your dreams, get on your grind, and put in the work. And those are words that the big man Al put up in the building, and I see them every week. They're over here to my left, your right. And I don't know, it's just inspirational. And I think about them when I'm not here. So I think they're doing their jobs. So I just wanted to say that. I like it. I like being here. I like the vibe. I like the people. I like the feelings. I'm a very feelings and vibey kind of a person. So if the vibe is off and the feelings is not there, I don't want to play no more. If it's not fun, I don't want to play no more. I don't care. I don't care because you're not going to raise my blood pressure. So if it's not fun, I'll find something else to do. But it's very much fun. And I very much feel like something will come out of it. Somebody will get something. Somebody will learn something. Somebody will, I don't know, pull something out of all of this yapping I be doing. That would be awesome. So, are we ready on the videos yet? Okay, so we're ready on the videos. So, I'm going to take this time out to play that. And if we get a couple of them in there, if we have time, I'll pop back in before we cut out for the night. So, thank you once again for tuning in to the Lola Shae Show on iaccessradio.com.
Let's go now. Oh yeah, wake up, time to get the paper. I've been sleeping on myself, I see that. Fashion killer under 14, tell I'm on a trooper. Nazi Bundy Pooper, looking at the time, put it in the line. Hey, something in the air, it's a magical face. At a siski, head will pump it again. Government cheese and the back to increase. Oh yeah, wake up, time to get the paper. Oh yeah, wake up, time to get the paper. Oh yeah, wake up, time to get the paper. Oh yeah, wake up, time to get the paper. Paper, paper, paper.
Kuna kitu umetafuta miaka nenda miaka rudi, ukawa hauipati, ukawa umekata jasho na umechoka, na saa zile umerelax ukasema haitawahi patikana.
ndani ya kanina shumu mfukoni. Sema dararara tena leo sindi home bila pesa mkononi. Sema dararara cause I'm running and I'm running and I'm running till I get my shot. Running till I get my shot. Running and I'm running and I'm running till I get my win. Man, there is no in between. Niko pita kasa parallel zoom. Take the elephant back to the room. Rusha vumbi on a sunny afternoon. Wanna honey till I keep it if I take it till I flip it. Niko shukli on the daily. Can't phase me baby, this not for crazy to the point. Just gotta work this joint. Man's like blank with a buzz of beat to come. Oh yeah, wake up, time to get the paper. Oh yeah, wake up, time to get the paper. Oh yeah, wake up, time to get the paper.
You think of always. Till then you be the girl I they dream of always. Me I don't need another to they think of always. Oh yeah, come a little closer, closer, closer. Dance make you bust my brain. Give me the champion wine, girl, how I like it. Wanna see you bust it one time. If I tell you say I love you, no be mouth all day. Me I no go use you play. I be your Superman, be your lover man. Be all you want, you don't need another man.
Girl, if I tell you, say I love you. If I tell you, say I need that body every day and every night. I go put no one above you. Would you give it to me? Don't take me for no maga. Don't take me for no food, darling. I will do anything for ya. Just tell me what to do, baby. Don't you take me for no maga. Don't take me for no food, darling. I go do anything for you. Just tell me what to do, baby. Girl, you're nice, but you're so rude. Me like it cause you put me in the mood. Skin soft, anything good, good. Yeah, smell like shampoo. Yeah, bam bam move like typhoon. We heat it up like it's so full. Now tell me what you gon' do, baby. If I tell you, say I love you. If I tell you, say I need that body every day and every night. I go put no one above you. Would you give it to me? Say yeah.
silly of me. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. I'ma find a real one that's ready to give real love to me. Tired of that white face shit talking me to death, head again. I deserve more. I'm done and love, calling it quits. Silly of me, the thing that I had only you. I believed you when you said that you was ready. And I believed you when you said I was your only lady. I feel so stupid, foolish, gullible, I'm mad as hell. Damn. This right here ain't what I dreamed of. Thought I was walking into love, but no. I'ma find a real one that's ready to give real love to me. Tired of that white face shit talking me to death, head again. I deserve more. I'm done and love, calling it quits. Silly of me to think that I had all of you. My life already filled with mad drama, now you added to it. Had me take my wall down, boy, you ain't shit. You had me giddy, you was the gold. I can't believe you put my heart through. Use me part-time love, but the dummy in me ate it up. This right here ain't what I dreamed of. Thought I was walking into love, but no. I'ma find a real one that's ready to give real love to me. Tired of that white face shit talking me to death, head again. I deserve more. I'm done and love, calling it quits. Silly of me to think that silly of me to think that to think I had you. Silly of me to think that
I love Janelle. Her voice is so beautiful. And I know that in real life she's a very happy individual. But I want her on television person to find somebody because she's making me sad. You're making me sad, Janelle. Janelle, you're making me sad. Okay, if you're not in the bottle, now you silly girl. Oh, but I loved it. I loved it. I loved it. Shout out to all of the artists. Shout out to everybody who submits videos. Thank you guys. And yes, you can submit videos to the Lola Shae Show at gmail.com. And music as well. Yep, right there on the screen. And yeah, we accept clean and, depending on how I feel, dirty music. It depends on how I feel. Mostly clean. So, but if you have two versions, then send two versions, please. I will decide which one I want to hear. Yeah, I'm not worried about monetization yet, because, I'm not worried. I'll worry about that when we get to it. Yeah, so I just wanted to give everybody again my love and happiness and appreciation for you guys that tune in. Shout out to my at-home co-host, Vonnie Jones, Ebony Justice. Shout out to everybody who tunes in. Shout out to my UK family, my people in Nigeria, my people in California, in Texas, everywhere that you're tuning in. I appreciate you. Missouri, shout out to Drunk. Shout out to all of the new people I saw tuning in. Shout out to those awesome people who tuned in while we were out. Yeah, I look forward to seeing you guys next week. So again, thank you for tuning in to the Lola Shae Show. I am your host, Lola Shae, and this is iAccessRadio.com. And that's it. I'll see you guys next week.
Thanks for watching.
I love introducing myself.